In today's video, we're going to revisit J2Commerce, an e-commerce solution for Joomla. Well, I'm talking to the microphone. Look in the mic. I'll explain that in a second. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to watch me work live stream number 332 here in the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. Update them, migrate them, do all the things, even doing coding development now. So if you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Head on over to mysites.guru and without the and check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And if you subscribe, use the code BASICJoomla, you get your first month free. Okay, so let me just push the button to go back here. So a little bit behind the scenes. Last week I was said I was hoping to show you my new e-learning component that I've been working on, and I was hoping to have it ready to go public today. But on Friday, I took a massive wipeout while I was doing some stuff, helping move some chairs at our church. And I wasn't even moving chairs when it happened, but I was scooting along on a chair dolly, the thing that we use to pick up the huge stacks of chairs, and it folded up, and I was really going fast and wiped out. And so my right arm has been in a sling since, I guess, Saturday. I did it on Friday. And I'm able to mouse, and I'm able to do some typing with my left hand, and it's been great to have AI to talk to and have write things for me. But that set me back getting the extension ready. And so anyway, so we're gonna do something else today. Hello to Bjorn in chat, and Ivor, Derek, Mary. Derek, you sound, as my dad used to say, down a court. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Although every now and then when I move my hand, it's like a hot knife in my forearm. So it's I banged a lot of stuff when I fell, but I definitely messed up. Hello, Brent. I definitely messed up a bunch of stuff in my arm. So I do have a doctor's appointment today, about 45 minutes. It's 45 minutes after, well, 1:45 my time. So and I am almost positive he's going to send me for an x-ray. I was at the chiropractor yesterday, and he did a bunch of stuff. He doesn't think there's anything broken, but yeah, there might be stuff that's tore up. So we will do something else today. The picture in the background, I just went outside and took this so that we'd have a different picture today. And that is a plum tree in our backyard. So, and it's a beautiful blue sunny day here. We have really nice weather. And it is in full blossom. A couple of weeks ago, I was up in that tree as Susan and I were doing some pruning, and I just lopping off branches that she wanted to clean the tree up. So hopefully we'll get a lot of fruit out of that. I'm hopeful we get a lot of fruit. I don't eat it. I don't like plums, but I'm happy to see people happy to get them. So there we go. All right, so let's turn our attention to the screen here. Now changing my glasses. Yeah, so the reason that it's funny, I'm a little bit off to the side on my desk here for just where I have the mouse. I guess I could move over, but so when I started out the stream, I was talking to the microphone because usually it's the camera that's right in front of me. But anyways, off the side. I need to find a way to sell my extension when I get it finished. And one of the possible candidates for part of that process is J2Commerce. So you maybe remember it was J2 Store, and then Adam Melker and Olivier Broussard took it over when it was not going to be developed anymore. And now, one of the things that I really like about J2Commerce that we'll see is that all of your products are actually inside Joomla articles. And that is actually a model that I'm following with the learning extension that I'm developing, because the content, it's not going to be course content and other things. It's going to be actually in articles, but you'll see that. So I've placed a link in the chat. When we go, we can download it. And you can see that right now, the free, the pro, and the developer are all free. And they are working on refactoring this and getting it all ready and updated, upgraded to work in the latest Joomla version. As you see here, it says it works Joomla 4 to Joomla 6 with the backwards compatibility plugins. So, but for now, before they start selling memberships, everything is free, but of course, developer is not available. So we can go to Pro and we can download it. And it's not, obviously, it's not friendly for right now, all of dark mode, which I'm in, but we've got enough there. It's 0 on there. I will check out. I'm going to put in my name here. And I believe I will do Bitwarden here and generate a password. I don't know if I have a password for here. See. Yes, the core version will be free forever. Yeah. Right, review order details. Yes. Place order. And it is confirmed. View my account. Right. There's a download license ID. Okay. So I can always change that later since I've just shown it. And here's my downloads that I can download. And we're going to download it for Joomla 5 and 6. All right, and let's put it here. Let's put it in. Let's start a folder where I put downloads J2Commerce. And we'll put it in there. We'll save. And now we'll go into the back end of this Joomla 6 site. Let me just quickly make a new rebuild staging. We'll make a staging copy of this so I'm not messing up this live version, which is a little messed up. I need to reinstall it anyways. But now we'll move in. So stage it makes a copy of the site in a folder /stage it. And the tables have been copied. So now anything I do here is not going to affect the live site. So I can do some testing and playing around. System. Install extensions. And now we'll go up here. Oh, my virus scanner is still scanning. All right. Takes a little while sometimes. It's done. All right. Come on now. Come on, computer. I do have a fast computer, but it is sometimes not always fast doing this scanning stuff. There we go. And it is installed. And let's start on our journey. Oh my goodness. Did it install? No. Let's try again. Womp womp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I like to not try things. Let's see what's happening in here. I like to just do it live. Oh, is the browser only showing half? Sorry about that. Let's just do this here. I just have to, oh yeah, everything snapped off to the side. That means this is over here. Here, let me move my chair over here and get back to center, as things usually are. By the way, there may be a little bit of groaning as I move around with my arm, because I have to be very careful not to set it off. Adjust that camera. Okay, so why? Do. Let's see if they're in the JED. See if we can install from here. J2Commerce. All right, click here. Close. Oh man. Register and install. Yeah. Well. I do not know what the problem is. I wonder. Let's go into plugins and go to backward. I'm going to turn on the backward behavior compatibility. Maybe it's not Joomla 6 native here. It did say you need it for both, so let's go manage extensions, install extensions, and we'll go oh, this looks better. Okay, that's what it was. You have to have the backwards compatibility plugin on. All right. Well, let's see here. Installation was successful. Let's just close this window up here. All right, components. And we have J2Commerce right here. Let's take a look at some of the settings. Now we've got some deprecated stuff. Deprecated are just warnings that something's not going to work in the future. So it is working. So let's just go system, global configuration, and we'll go to system and turn off debugging. Error reporting will set to none. Save and close. Components, J4. And there we go. So we're going to set some things up here. Let's set up the store name here. All right, CyberSalt. And we'll go V9C2B2, which is probably for tax calculation purposes. Canada. I leave U.S. states dollars. That's what I would charge in there. Update auto currency. What do we have here? Auto update currency. Don't know what that is. Let's see what we got for documentation here. All right, getting started. Quick start guide. Yeah, install, and let's see. Got past that point. Auto update. Setting this option to yes will automatically update the latest exchange values for the currency. Oh, okay. Okay. Good morning, Imran. We'll say, sure, let's just say yes. Weight class, kilogram, sure, centimeter. System, J2Commerce plugin is enabled. Prices entered with tax. I'll enter prices exclusive of tax. Okay, we'll do that for now. Default tax rate, we'll leave that. Down the bottom right, over my shoulder, save and proceed. And now here we have the back end here. You have installed J2Commerce, forked version of J2 Store. Find out. Okay, hide that message. Since 3.2.2 coupon value types are extended, now you have 4 types instead of 2. Excellent. And good. So now here we have catalog. We can look at products. There are no products, but what I mentioned before is that the products are actually in articles. So, and by the way, Imran, this is what we were looking at today. I'll post this. There we go. I'll turn the mic off for a second there while I sniff. So let's first go to content and articles. And now we'll make a new article. And you will see here that there's a tab here called J2 Store Cart. And when we go into there, we can say, treat this as a product. So I'm going to call this product 1. I'll type that with my left hand. And now we also choose what kind of product this is. Simple, variable, configurable, downloadable, flexible. So why don't we just look at the different ones here? I'm going to call this one simple. Product. All right. And some content. We're just going to say simple. And we will save. Now under J2 Store Cart, we have these options here. We have treat as a product, yes, product, simple. And here's an ID that we can put into an article or a module or somewhere, and that will show this particular product. We also have view short codes. You can have additional short codes, price, thumbnail, main image, main additional, upsells, cross sells. Excuse me for sniffing there, everybody. Just bad timing. My nose is starting to run a bit. Use these codes judiciously and wisely for better performance. Okay. And this is simple. And now down here we have these options. Well, how much is the price of this simple product? Let's say it's 100. And we have advanced pricing. We can do pricing through a date range. And then you can put a price up here. So let's say that from April 13th to April 24th. What is and above? Quantity range. Oh, if anyone buys 1 and it's optional and they're in this customer group. Oh, this is good to know. The price. Okay, date can be left empty. The price can be set for the customer group, which is good because if someone is in an existing customer group, if you sell a membership, they get added to a customer group, you can set the price for them to renew. Excuse me for just a second. And I am back. Apologize for that. It was better just to do that than to mute my microphone and let you watch me blowing my nose. All right. So we can set special price for a range of dates, the quantity, or for a customer group. Hello. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Imran. Yes, this used to be J2 Store, and it does use the native article system. Mary says she has one client that you've installed it for, but she is not using it. Okay. Let's make a special price of $50 here for anyone who's in the super user group during this price range here. So we go create, and then we get that there, and you can always remove that. I like that. All right, so that is in there. We got all scrolled down here. No, okay, good. So if I close this overview here, and let's just see, maybe, oh, set prices. Yeah, there's our old price. There is in there. Good. The one that we just set. Inventory. How many of these things do we have? Well, we have 4. You want to allow back ordering? You want to show that it's out of stock when they're out? Yeah. Notify if it drops below 2, we should get an email. And then how to notify? Use the store configuration, or to use probably just the Joomla email sending. And the maximum sale quantity. Well, maybe these are defaults. Oh, we'll have to look and see. Images that you can add, a thumbnail image, main image, and additional images. Great. If you want to add more images, you can just keep adding through here. Look, that's very nice. Shipping. Enable shipping. Well, if it's a product you can send out, you just say yes, put in your dimensions, the length, the class, the weight. That's pretty straightforward. Options. I don't have any options defined yet. All right, let's see. Create options. This is probably let's open a new tab. Yeah, in the back end, in the configuration, we got a bunch of things to look at here. Currencies, localization. Yes, Imran. Shipping, set it to no for download. Okay, products. I didn't see anywhere that's options, but okay, we'll just leave that for now. Filters. This feature is available only in product layouts of J2Commerce. If you use any other layout like category block, this feature will not show up or apply due to limitations imposed by respective content catalog source components. All right, so somewhere in here, we're going to be looking for layouts that are J2Commerce. So search and add product filters. So this might be cars. I'm going to guess that search and add. Oh, if I hit enter, no, remember, I'm going to go save. Oh, on top it said options on the previous tab. Okay. I was up here. And Imran says for filter, you have to create variants of products first. Okay. Okay, so was it this New option. Was that in the product here? Let's go back here and see. Options. It says create options. Oh, there we go. And then you go to Jake. Okay, got you. And then you're in catalog options. Okay, so I'm making new options. Let's call this large display. Large. Oh, it's a, oh, that's what we would do. Size. All right, I got you. And we can make a drop down. Yeah, a checkbox. I guess a radio button. And then add values down here. Okay, we can put large. And a medium. And small. Okay. Save and close. Now we'll go back to our content, to our simple product options. Oh, there you go. And now we can, in size, we can say search, add option, size. Okay, yeah, add option. Oh, okay. What did I do? Ordering, no, size. Should I have made this? Okay, have to understand options. Variants like colors, size, length. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, size, but let's just save this. Search, add option. Well, maybe, oh, they can search by size. Okay, let's see here. This did not save. Let's see. And if you use any other layout like category block, okay, but how do we add them? Maybe we'll have to look and see. Yeah, because I don't see a way to search and add product filters. Large. And top row size is selected as not required. Yeah, so well, one size fits all. Relations, upsells, you can relate to another product. Okay. And apps, treat as product apps. Okay, now I wonder what apps they have available. Let's see. Or is there anything? Extensions. Oh, okay, so you got your payment plugins, shipping plugins, porting plugins, apps. And there's add to user group. Okay, $19. Advanced checkout, Amazon Web Services, build a box, bundle product, bulk discounts. That's quite a few here. Hello, Yanis. Good to see you. And hello, Rudiger. Content custom fields, custom tabs. With a lot of plugins in here. European VAT, gift card, certificates. Lots. Incremental pricing, open hours. Okay. import, skip to checkout, wish list, and that's it. New theme pro integration. Nice. Okay. Well, let's install an app. Why don't we put in, let's see. We'll do additional terms and conditions. Add to cart. Your checkout. I'm already logged in. Show payment options. View. Place the order. And now I can go to view my account. Go to downloads. And let's see. Where would I see view downloads? My app is not showing up in there. I wonder if those work yet. I might have it in an email. Let me just look off screen here. See what's happening email wise here. Okay, I do have an email here from them. Is there a download link? No. All right. Tuck that away back over there. Imran says simple CSV import export is necessary for large web stores to enter products easily. Yes, especially if you're pulling products and information from another, from a supplier, and you want to just show, put that information on your site. All right. Well, maybe it's going to take a while for that to get added. Maybe I need to log out and then maybe log in. Oh, That did not save. I know I just showed my password, but that's okay because that's, again, this is a test site that I can go and change that. Oh, there we go. Additional terms and services. It did show up. Okay. Just had to log out and log in. I'm going to download that. And I will put it in the J2 store. It is a zip file. How do we install that? Let's go and see. Can we install it this way? Yes. Okay. So if we go to components, J2 store, view apps, all apps. Now we have, we got a bunch here. Were there? I don't think there were any there before, were there? But anyways, here we go. The app allows additional terms. Well, we've got some other things here. Bootstrap 5, 4, product schema for J2 store, diagnostic tool, currency exchange rates, Google Finance. Yeah. We can publish this. And now we can go in and we can put our license key from J2 store and show additional terms. Yes. Display type a link or a checkbox. You can check the box. Your additional terms will be a Joomla article that you write. And then here's some label stuff here. Language strings that are not quite set up yet. But remember, this is a work in progress since they took it over. Okay, so let's go back to our content. Simple product here that we've made. And we can go, oh, here we've got the apps. No app applying to this individual product here, so that's all right. And so we will go, yeah, J2 store cart right there. We can preview our product. Whoops. Let's make this product featured so it shows up on the home page. And then we'll go back here. And here's our simple product right here. Home, simple product, price, add to cart. And then this goes to the cart. Now, just ignore this module here. That it's an image map module I was playing around with. And we can proceed to checkout, where you register a new account or you're returning customer. Very nice. Let's be a returning customer. And I don't have my name set up in here. So fill out the automatic stuff here. Mobile is required. I can probably change that. We'll see where that is. Victoria, and we'll go continue. Select the payment. Okay, we're going to see where we set these up. We'll just go PayPal for now. I agree. And go continue. And there's the order, and place the order. Things don't appear to be working at the moment. No, we haven't set up PayPal. But I'll tell you, I'm liking this. I am liking this. Let's look at some of the other product types. So, excuse me, I'm going to go save as copy. We'll go to J2 store cart. We're going to change the product type. Okay, that's going to reset things. And then Imran says select cash on delivery. Yeah, that's if you were selling something locally, you could. But we'll treat this as a product, and we're going to go variable. And we'll go variable up here. Save and continue. And what are our options here? Variable product is a complex of product type. It lets you define variations of a single product where each variation may have a different SKU, price, or stock level. Be careful and have little patience. I think they mean have a little patience. Don't have little patience. All right, images. Yeah, images for the product. Here's variants. Size. Size. Ordering. See, I must have selected something wrong in that. Maybe I did something wrong. Let's just check that out. Let's go back here and see. We had, let's see, design, no, localization. Rudiger said they're very complex. You stop using them unless you really needed them. Yeah, okay. So where do we go to product variants? Yeah, I've obviously set up something in Greeley. Yes, I did set up an option just before you were here. Ordering is an order display. Now Let's see, catalog, options, size. Yeah, what did I do here? Size, add option values. Large, medium, small. Yeah. And I did a radio button type thing. Yeah. Adding an image to product options, purely optional. By default, the storefront will display images for radio options. Let's see what we got happening here. Okay, let's close this. Here's our product. It just says simple. Oh, simple product. Yeah, variable simple. Here is variable product. Oh, it's unpublished. Options is a variance of a product. Okay. Maybe I picked the wrong thing for size here. Let's go to a checkbox. Our stuff is still there. Well, I won't spend too much time on this since I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I can order this. Oh, maybe size is. Maybe those options show up there, right? Let's go to content and let's go published. I must have missed something somewhere. Variable product. And I have no price, so right now it's free. Let's just go back and check out the simple product. Add to cart. I have 2 in the cart there. Yeah. All right. Variable product. Let's go through the options here. Got same thing, filters, relations. The prices are in the variance. Do you think this is just pricing? Add options to simple. Okay, well, let's just try that. Simple product. Options. Sorry. Options. I see, I've got that there. Size. Search, add an option. I put in size. That's the thing there. Let's take a look at their documentation here. It's like clothes size. Yes, and that's why I created an option called size. It's a checkbox, and then add an image is purely optional. The option value: large, medium, small. So I expect that I should be able to add option value. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got large, medium, and small. So, and these are the you say add it to a product, and it will show. Well, that's what I think, but here it is. Here's a product, simple product. Save. I added an option, size, and that's the only thing there. You're saying add size to product. Yeah, I've got, here it is, simple product, option, size. Okay, it's added there. All right, maybe that's it. Okay, gotcha. And now refresh, and we will go continue shopping. Here's the simple product. And we add to cart. But we don't have the size showing up anywhere. All right. Control. I have to try to, oh man. Trying to hit 3 keys with one hand. Control Shift R. Let's see, need to add green button. Yes, Rudiger says second product must be featured also. Required. You have not added the short code. Oh, okay. Let's copy that. For showing up on front page, I do have it set to show up on front page. I see. I don't. All right, because I've got the content is here is basically simple. I mean, if I put this in there, I don't think that's what the solution is. No, because okay. View short codes. Price, thumbnail, main image, main additional, upsells, cross sells. Copy. They go after the number. I think this code is for putting it in other places, like modules. Where's the pipe? There we go. Yeah, see, there's the price, related products. You may also be interested, but we're not getting any size. So I can put those other things in here. Oh, and there it says size. See, it says size, but no option showing. All right. Go to J2 Store Products tabs. Yes, treat us. Okay, that's. Yeah, I don't think the read more. You mean options in J2 Store, right? Okay, let's go to. Okay, let's cancel this. Components, J2Commerce. Here's the options. The options tab in the product. Okay, yep. No, in the product, sorry. Options. Set option. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now, all right. So now We have, okay, I added all options. Now, so those are the available options in that. I add the option, I select which ones I want. Gotcha. Okay. And I can set a different price for each one there. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. So they are probably in there now. And that's just double check it. Yeah, they're in there. So let's save that. And now, okay, so we made the size. Okay, we created a set of options for size. We can add the size option to that. Okay. Okay. Progress. Thank you. There we go. And now if I just go back to the article content, I can just take, I don't need any of that stuff. I can use those tags to put them in modules or whatever. Or I could have an article and say, hey, here's the product to buy. And now I'll go back to here, refresh. There we go. And there's our options. All right. So just to show you what, let's add some more options here. So we're going to go to J2 Store and we will go to options. And I'm going to go to, no, I don't want to do, I want to create a new option. So that we're going to do in the back end. Options. Now what? Okay, so we'll make a new one. We're going to go color. COLOUR. And I'm going to leave that blank, see what happens. Okay. COLOUR. What are we going to do for a drop down? Let's put down a radio button. Okay. And we're going to, down here, go add option value. That's just behind, my finger's disappearing. And we'll go orange. Whoops, ORAN. For those of you that are a little bit late turning in, I hurt my arm really bad on Friday, so I'm actually only mousing with my right hand, which is the side that I hurt. I'm doing all typing with my left hand. Orange. And let's go yellow. And let's go red. Okay. Add option. Okay, so good. We got that. A radio button, save and close. We go back to our article, and now I'm just going to save so we have that option. We not only have the option for size, and we've set option values, we now can add color and add that. All right, and I think we save. Yeah, we save. Now we go to color options, and let's suppose that there is orange and also red, but not yellow. All right, and that just gets created on the fly. So we're going to X out the top here. And now I'm going to save that. Go to simple product, and it's going, oh, and there you go. We can pick media. I mean, this should not be a checkbox because this should be a radio button. And do we want orange or just red? Yeah, and then you can vary the price for the size. That's a good point, Imran. So we could go down here, set option values for the size, and you can change the price and the weight. Oh, you can add prefix. So add, let's add $6, $4, but if you order small, you get $2 off. And wait for shipping in your order, and which is the default size that gets picked. All right, lots of options here. All right, so I believe that was saved. Now we're going to refresh. Now, if I select large, Oh, let's just make sure that that's saved. It did not save. 6, 4 minus 2. Oh, save changes right there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and there's your price. 100. If I click large, the price changes to 106. Medium. Okay, that's wrong. Or if you're buying a small, it goes down to 98. I like that. I like this system. Again, I like that everything is in the articles here too. All right, well, we figured that out. Okay, so we'll go close, and we've done variable product, which variance. Define variations of single product where each variation may have a different SKU variance. Okay. Save that. Images, variance filters. Okay. Upsells and apps. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do another type of product here. I'm going to go save as copy. And then we're going to go to J2 start. We're going to treat as product. Yes. Configurable. Let's see what that is. And we're going to publish that. Okay. And save that. Now pricing and configurable. Regular price, advanced pricing, yeah. Pricing calculator, okay. Inventory, yeah. Thumbnail, shipping, yeah. No, options. We can add an option or something there. Filters. There's, yeah, relations, search and add products. Oh, there we can, okay, so there, we could go simple and the product name for cross sales or to upsell to this product if you want. Cross sells, promote other things, yeah. But what is configurable type? Let's see, product types. Let's look at advanced back here. And a lot of patience and also require some work. So be prepared. Oh, that's why we're not doing today. How variable products work. So you have two options, size and color. Size has small, medium. Color is red, blue. This forms 2x4 matrix, yeah. If we add just one more size, large, and one more green, this will make it 3x3 matrix, meaning 9 combinations. Only when you want to manage inventory at a variant level. Example, you maintain, okay. Disadvantage. Oh, they got a flexible variant product. Okay. Configurable product. As the name suggests, you can allow customers to configure before adding the product to cart. This product type offers dependent chained product options. You can define parent-child relationships between options. What do we do here? In general. Did we see that? General. Oh, general, yeah. This is where the SKU, yeah. And you put in a UPC brand, okay. there's good documentation here. Okay. Now add your pricing. Regular pricing, yeah. Yeah, we saw that. Inventory. Oh, we got video tutorial. Yeah, I just want to see what. Now we saw options. Okay. Red. Yeah, filters. So we must have to create those. Relations. Yeah. Oh, you think they have some guided tours as well? Interesting. Okay. So we get the definition here. Configurable. Allow customers to configure before adding the product to the cart. Dependent chain product offers dependent chain product options. That is, you can define parent-child relationship between options. Think of a visiting card. Think of a visiting card. Customer will be asked to select the type of paper. Oh, okay, paper. Depending on the selection, subsequent options like color will appear. Ah, okay. So that will be down here in options. Okay. Pay close attention when you add options because you can configure the parent-child relationship between the groups. Oh, let's see if we've got that in here. Options. Add option. Oh, save the product for parent. Select parent. All right, save that. And then in this type, go to J2 Store Cart. Options. Okay, so the parent option. Size. Oh, so, okay. So you're going to set up a hierarchy. So first you pick size. And the parent option is color. Okay. So if they select large, price is okay. So this, okay. Okay, let's just do this here. Create the option. Get the option down here. So if they select large, parent option, they only have certain things they could use. Okay, I'm not going to figure that out because that goes beyond the scope of really what just revisiting. But there is that option there. Okay. Let's save as copy. Next type that we will look at is change product type. Yep. And we will treat as a product. And this is going to be downloadable. That's the one I'll be most interested in. Downloadable. And we're going to. Hello, Julie. Oh, it's public holidays in South Africa. You thought it was Tuesday. Oh, right. Yes, because you had yesterday off. No, you had Monday off. Now, can I save and continue here? This button. Downloadable. Yeah, okay. Imran says digital products are downloadable, sometimes free to download. If you share your social media platforms, then they will send your download link or activate the download link. Yeah, I wonder if that's an option they have. Pricing. You can set advanced pricing. So let's suppose you have bought. I'm going to say this. You bought my new membership to download my new extension. You paid full price. That's the price that you pay for 100. That's the price that you pay for. You pay $100, and then you get added to the active subscription group for that download. And then you can set a special price for people in that group that is 30% lower if they renew while they're still in that group. Okay, inventory. No need to manage inventory because it's software. So we leave that off. You can put some images in there. Great. Files. Okay, what files are they allowed to get? And the display name, yeah. And then you choose the file, which maybe that's because I don't have any files in there. Display name. Do I create? Choose a file path. Oh, choose. I don't know if that's not showing up just because of, or do I? Let's go test file. No errors. Mary says, your products will be one-time purchases. This has a membership plugin, but it is paid. Yes. Yeah, I saw that it had the membership plugin. So right now it would be one time. Oh, set to light mode in Joomla. Yeah, I guess I could do that. It's going to blind us all. Okay, so let's save and close this. Light mode, downloadable. Get my eyes a suntan now. Let's publish this. Files. Set product files. Oh, you did not enter the correct path for file attachment into configuration. I haven't configured that. Okay, that's good. Well, let's just go and do that. J2Commerce. Configuration. Setup. Configuration. Yeah, we haven't even looked in here. But let's just say we've got to have something here. Enable J2Commerce, CSS, yes. Lots of things to do here. Folder path for digital goods. Okay. So let's, I'll just put it in. I'm just going to put it in images. All right, save. Now we'll go back here. That's a good tip, Bjorn. And no, it's not going to show up. So I need to close this. I need to save. I go with J2 Store. Set product files. Display name, test file, choose. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a very cute little window. Let's sell them the powered by PNG. All right, we selected it and we create. And we'll call this test2. And we'll choose a file. And we'll do the maple header. Okay. And create. And those are the files, okay, that go with this product. And we save. And files. Those files are there. Great. We can choose how often, and you can expire the download. Okay. Now, there are people that I'm sure we've all experienced where extensions said, go ahead and renew. It's time to renew. You can use this code, and then they can just you don't need to worry about the membership group that they're added to. Yes, and Imran's file path prefer out of root directory. That would be interesting if we can do that, because let's go to configuration. Let's go to, because right now it's going to show relate it to the root. So let's go .. // That would go back one. Let's see. Oh, you can go back. Aha. Oh, hold on for a second. Okay. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just got a text from my doctor saying that he's going to call me, or the locum going to call me, and I was told to go into the see the doctor today, and so I just asking Susan to sort that out. So sorry. Catching up in chat here. Bjorn says you can go back once more, like home basic Joomla files. Yes. You must not create the folder within the J2Commerce directory or where your name is. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. We can put that up somewhere. So let's just see. I'm going to go beyond the root. Save. Save this to refresh. And then go J2 store cart. And we'll go set product files, and we can choose the file. No, that did not let me go back farther. I wonder if I yes, try Yeah, I think it might be that dot back and oh maybe that's yeah. Well, we'll have to experiment to see. All right, we'll just go save. Save files, set product files. Oh yeah, yeah, root. That did it. That went right back to the root for the where the heck did that go? Oh yeah, it went right into the root, yeah. Way back. Yeah, so I can go into there and select the file. Yep. Yeah, the hosting root only. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go that far back. But, all right. Well, for now, I'm just going to go. We'll just do images. That's good. All right, so we uploaded files there and product, search and add product filters. Yeah. Relations. I can put, again, we can type simple product name, or across for cross sell. And those are added up top there. Yeah. And the last type is going to be flexible variable. And that's the one that they described another type. So we won't look at that, but that's in their documentation as well. Let's go back and look at some of the settings that maybe I've not been paying attention to here. There's the latest order, which was never paid. Interesting. Unpaid. Oh, there's your status. Unpaid. Yeah, home, name of hosting, / files. This is more secure. Yep. Yeah, to put a path in there. Notify the customer that it's unpaid. Resend email, customer note, shipping tracking. Status unpaid. That's nice. All right, that's our dashboard. Catalog. Now here we can just see products. If you want to not see go through all of the articles in the article manager, you can still see the products here. Here, look, we can see the variants here. Variable product variants, nothing here. Oh, because I never set that up. Shipping's disabled or not. Okay. Inventory. There's 4 left of simple product, 0 of configurable. Manage stock, whether you want to manage or not. Okay, good. Options. Here's the options that we made, and we can make more in here. Excellent. Kind of went through a little bit backwards away. Vendors. All right, so who's a vendor? It can be me, Cybersalt. You can have people selling their stuff on your site. Imran says, just create it out of the J2Commerce directory. This will work also. Yep, you can make them in there. Bye. Yes, bye, Imran. Have a good tomorrow. We'll catch up later. It'll be tomorrow here eventually. All right. Vendors. Manufacturers. Okay, and then here is where we've got the filters and specifications. So we can make a new filter group name. Filter, publish just, ordering, whatever. And then we can add that. Oh, filter name. Oh, filter value. Oh, I don't know. Cars. Cats. Okay. It's almost, maybe it's almost going to be like tags. Oh, or ordering one. All right. And now let's go to downloadable and go to J2 store cart. Oh, I guess we never saved that as a product. Go to filters. Oh, and we can look for cars. Yeah. Cats. Just start to type something in there. The first letter. Okay, so you create those. You have to know them. All right. There's my options here. All right, save and close. Sales. Okay, so all right, so we're in catalog minute. Okay, sales, orders, customers. There's me. Open this up and I can edit. And there's just the basic information. All right. Sales, coupons. Coupons is really nice. Let's make a new coupon. Let's go 50% off download. We'll just call it download. Coupon code 50% off. Enabled? Yes. Are we going to enable free shipping? There is no shipping. So yes, the value will be 50%, or you can do $25 off, or a product for selected products, and a valid date. All right, so we'll go 50% off download, selected products, advanced settings, showing all 5. So uncategorized product categories, yeah, or maybe any category, but no, it's only these particular products, only this product. Okay. Yeah, I think we product added. Okay, we close this. Here's our 2 products here, downloadable and configurable. Those are just the articles that we made. Only for certain brands, very nice. Only for certain customer groups, very nice. And a minimum spend, or comma separate ID of users. So if you're going to make one for a specific user, you could just put their ID in there. And it can only be used once, or limit to quantity of product, or per customer. Very nice. I find this very easy to navigate. And to Mary's point, yeah, that the plugin for changing user groups is extra. But if you're selling memberships, you're going to be buying a membership extension anyways. And so by buying that plugin, you would have your shopping cart and your membership group management included there. Vouchers. What's a voucher? Let's see what a voucher is. Tax, easy, advance. Let's search up here, voucher, V-O-U-C-H-E-R. Vouchers are like coupons intended to promote sales. Vouchers are sent to customers by email with offers. Okay, so you can make a code, the email of the customer to whom the voucher is being sent, the maximum value of the voucher that can be utilized for purchase. All right. Type of voucher, gift card, valid, enabled, message, and they get an email saying, hey, here's a voucher to take advantage of a new thing that we're doing. All right. I like that. This is really bringing back why I like J2Commerce, J2 Store. All right, so we're back here. So voucher, same thing here. So we're gonna voucher code who is going to value. Okay, I'm excited too that because with Claude coding, you could probably make some really cool things that work with J2 Store. All right, so sales. All right, localization, countries. So here's all the countries, 240 of them. And you can enable or disable some of them. Wonder if you can change the order of them. Zones. All right. So filter options, zone code, CAD. Canadian. Canada. Sorry, Canada. No. Clear. Clear. Oh, zone code. All right, so we want to zone code would be, let's see, be zone name. Well, they got a filter and a filter here. Let's try BC. Oh, BC, British Columbia. Okay. Zone code Canada enabled. Yeah, cancel. All right, so that means up here, zone name, you almost want to filter by country. Okay. And they're obviously they're working on this. All right, geozones. A geozone, what's that? After entering a name for a geozone, click Save. Then you can add countries and zones to this geolocation. The form will appear only after you save. So let's call this North America. All right, and then we'll go save. Oh, North America. That was a mistake. That was not intentional. So I can add a country. Canada. Add a country. Oh, and there's all the zones there. Okay. For instance, this might be related to taxes because I have to charge tax in Canada, but not anywhere else. But I can go United States, and we can go Mexico. Yeah. Oh, and I got Afghanistan in there somehow. I hit twice. Okay. So save, and we've got geozones. And there's North America, and we can enable it. Okay. Tax profiles, oh, tax rates. Okay, so this is where I'm going to go. New. Oh, for the geozones. Okay. Oh, okay. So I would set up a geozone. So for instance, in the province of Ontario in Canada, I have to charge 13% on sales. That's the combined provincial and federal sales tax, the harmonized sales tax. But here in British Columbia, I only have to charge the general sales tax. Yeah. For goods and services tax of I think it's 5% because I don't have to charge provincial tax. So I would be setting up these zones and setting in the tax rate. And if someone belongs to one of these zones, they get that charge. So North America is a ridiculous zone. Tax profiles. Tax rates. Map tax rates to an address type. You should at least have one tax rate mapped to an address so you can display prices with tags and pages. Okay, so let's go tax profile name. It'll just go BC. Let's see what happens. Tax rate, no. What's going on here? After entering a tax profile name, click Save. Excuse me. Okay. So there's the tax profile name, BC. But maybe this is GST. Let's go see what happens here. Get GST. Okay, let's go to the documentation here. One or more tax rates are grouped to form a tax profile. U.S. tax, yeah. Now, create a tax rate on, generate taxes collected for the billing address, but in some countries it's also calculated for shipping. Let an example to understand how it works. This example assumes that the store is located in the state of California. Create a tax rate, name tax, tax percent 14.2, geozone, published. U.S. tax, tax rate. Bjorn says set taxes first. All right. Maybe I don't have a tax rate. Okay, tax. Oh, cancel. All right, so let's do this. Let's go back to localization, geozone. This I'm going to change to British Columbia. I'll just put BC because it's easier to type with my left hand. And I'm going to edit this, not all zones, British Columbia. And then I'm going to remove Mexico and the US. And I go save and close. So that's a geozone. Great. Now, a tax rate. A new tax rate. GST, tax percentage, 5, geozone. Yeah, save and close. Okay, localization, tax profiles. Let me just change this here. Let's just see. I need to see something different here. Derek says localization dropped down to tax rates. Use 1.13 as 13%. Oh, all right. So I've got, yeah, let's just see tax profile. The U.S. tax rate, U.S. tax based on billing address. Okay. All right. You think so you think it should be 1.13? Use 1.13 as 13%. All right. Well, let's just do this here. Oh, wrong one here. So what's this? I'm just going to call this CA. I'll just do this federal. All right. And add GST based on the billing address. Save. Save and close. That means if I've set it up properly here, if I go home, no, let's go. Let's buy something that's worth $100 here. Okay. Large orange, add to cart. Checkout. Here's my cost, 300. All right. Proceed to checkout. My address, British Columbia. Okay, continue. Shipping address, that's okay, continue. We do PayPal, continue, and the price, oh, I accept, yeah, continue. Now, I didn't get charged tax in there. But, all right. I might have said that product, so let's go catalog, products, simple product. Oh, I have it as not taxable. General tax profile. Yes, this is subject to the, oh, this is subject to GST based on the address. Oh boy. All right, it'll take a little bit to figure this out here. But now if I go back here and refresh, continue, continue, agree, continue. Ah, and it's charging 5% GST. And that's exactly what I want. Okay. And but that's, and I only put in, what did I put in for the tax rate there, Derek? I don't think I had that. Let's go localization tax rates. GST, yeah, 5%. That's what I put in. I think, yeah, so 5% calculated 5% tax rate there. So in this tax profiles, I added in CA Federal GST, which I could name, let's see. I could have gone here, tax rate. This is the BC GST, just to see what happens. Tax profiles, CA Federal. Oh yes, BC. Okay, and that's for people with a billing address in BC, which is set up for that other tax rate. And I can add the other things here. I can also go to localization and tax rates. And then I can go into here and I can add to the geo zone. So I could do Canadian GST. Aha. Yeah, Derek, we have 7% provincial and 5% federal. And I'm a small supplier, so which means that I have sales within the province of British Columbia. I am below the threshold, so I don't have to charge. I don't have to charge the PST, the provincial sales tax, but I do have to collect GST. And this is a tax rate, BC GST. That's that. And that's that geozone, British Columbia. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to here to geozone, and this is the BC. But I could add I could add other places. So for instance, I could add Canada. And then I could go Alberta, because it too is only GST if I sell to it. All right. Yeah, so then I would change names. Okay, so there's I'll leave it there because everyone has different tax structures. But it's nice that that is all built in. All right, localization, tax profiles, lengths, weights, that'll be easy to do. Just set what you want. The length value, an inch. So if, yeah, is 0.393 based on the centimeter and the millimeter. Okay. Weights, kilogram. Yeah. Order statuses. And you can make new ones. Okay. Design, email templates. So here's where your email, both customer and admin. Hello, your order has been placed with site name, language, da 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 da. Okay, or you can edit the template right there. Yeah, and you got advanced setting. Oh, and then you can edit everything advanced over here. Cool. Well, I won't do that. Configuration, currency. Okay, so we got configuration. Lots of stuff in here. Okay. We're already in there a bit. The store, the Q's cron security key. Yeah, this is just a sample site. So last cron, test email. Okay. Send something. Product, catalog mode. So if you're not selling, you can just use this to show catalog, show things. You can show a SKU, a brand, lots of your options here. Inventory, enable it. Excuse me. If someone's placing an order, you have 4 of things and they're placing an order of 2, it takes it out of stock for 60 minutes. Give them time to finish their order. I will enter prices exclusive of tax or inclusive. Okay, yeah, exclusive. Calculate tax based on billing. Default customer. Okay. Discount. Enable coupons and vouchers. Yeah, cart. Okay. Hold on for just a second. And I'm back. All right, allow guest checkout. Lots of stuff here. Okay, checkout layout. So here's your checkout billing. Pre-populating things. You want to change the order of things. All right, the fields that show. Order, invoice prefix. Okay. Show link to order history after payment. Tab, download tabs in my profile. Yeah. Customers can see orders with the status of all or confirmed process failed. Yeah. Product thumbnail, image, and email. Yeah, lots of things. Export column per product. Mail template. Yes, use the default mail template. Okay, and update your download key. Show terms. Interesting that they have the download key already set up to get the latest updates. So I wonder what they are using. Okay. And others. Show terms and conditions. Yeah. All right. Well, that's a pretty thorough look at that. And it's a reminder to me of how much I like the J2Commerce. No, J2 Store. And I think that I just like how this is like super core. I mean, it's got its own area. My component that I'm developing does too, but it's using core as well. Yeah, it's pretty intuitive. All right. Well, that's good. I also have a new client. Well, a new client. I've had him for months. I've known him. I think I've told you. This is currently this is their website right now. They are this is at their old WordPress site. We're rebuilding it in Joomla. Very interesting. You maybe know if you have ever watched Malcolm in the Middle, the Freddie Muniz, who played Malcolm, now drives this race truck for this team, Team Rayom. One of them, I don't know if he's 33, but anyways, and they've just rebooted the television show Malcolm in the Middle. So his truck is going to have Malcolm in the Middle on the this is his truck when he's racing this weekend. Anyways, yeah, I'm doing Team Rayom's website. The Cybersalt is. So that's pretty cool. And they want to have a store that's built right in because the store they were using was costing them money. It was too expensive. They wanted to do it in-house. And I need to do it in something. And I think J2 Store is going to be good for that too. So I like that. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. So yeah, hopefully we get it launched before this weekend. I don't know if we will. It's one of those things where we're going to you're going to get the Joomla site as good as their existing site, flip it, and then we can keep developing it for them. But that was cool. And I've known Josh Rayom, who is him. I've known Josh since he was just a boy attending our church. So now he owns this racing team. So it's pretty cool. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up there for J2Commerce. Let's go to system, install extensions, see if there's any new extensions. Install from web. Default. Let's go the newest first. All right. Let's see here. Open in a new tab. Let's close a few tabs here. Any module, anywhere. All right. Manually editing dozens of articles every time you want to move an ad or swap or whatever. Content and lets you set rules once they automatically inject any module into exactly the right spot inside every matching article. That's pretty cool. Yep. And you can do, I've done that with regular labs, and but here's a way that you can do it as well. Insert before, after, deep inside your content, target by category, filter articles, works with any published module, one place to manage everything. All your rules live in plugin settings. What kinds of modules can you inject? Anything. Good for them. I think we're just working on something similar to this. No, not this. We're working on a module that you can embed into the into an article, but it has links to other articles. Client asked for that. Panellium 360 viewer. That sounds cool. A feature-rich Joomla 5.6 module for embedding interactive 360-degree panoramas. Well, we definitely need to check out the demo. Click to load the panorama. Okay. All right. Someone's got a Kia. Oh, and there's a guy standing there holding his pole. What's it say? On stage city run. So it's 360 picture. Oh, and you can see the stick there. Ah, that's cool, eh? We can even look up into the sky. We have to turn around and look down. Ah, that's nice. Hot content filter. Bring your Joomla website to life with hot content filter. A smart, elegant way to organize, present your articles for maximum engagement. Make browsing simple and enjoyable. With category-based filtering, your visitors can instantly switch between topics and explore content without waiting for pages to reload. Everything updates smoothly right before their eyes. No page reloads. Interesting. Let's give her a try. All right. What am I watching for here? Let me read that again. A smart, elegant way to organize, present your articles. Make browsing simple and enjoyable. With category-based filtering, your visitors can instantly switch between topics and explore content without waiting for pages to reload. Oh, what? So does that mean that this is loading all those things at once? That's all there. Okay. All right. Instantly switch between topics and explore content without waiting for pages to reload. Everything updates smoothly right before their eyes. No page reloads, no delays. Okay. Dynamic content ordering. Decide how your articles appear. Sort by latest, oldest, featured, or random. Modern look and feel. Who did this? Hot Themes. And they have 17 other extensions. That's a new name, isn't it? Hot Newsflash, Hot Joomla Carousel. Okay. So they're making a family of things. Oh, they got everything for 3, 4, 5, and 6. We never run into them before. Interesting. Step map. You're not my map. You're just my step map. Free Google Maps module for Joomla. Module designed for Joomla 6. Module allows you to set up multiple markers on a single map. And here we go. Let's see the demo. And there's the module there. Okay. Module documentation. Oh, and it looks like they're using custom fields for adding things here. All right. Cool. And that is by WebStop. And looks like a web step. Now, it looks like it might be their first extension because it doesn't show that there's anything else there. I got to figure out how to create an account on the JED as well. All right, so SNC cookies. Lightweight and fully GDPR compliant cookie consent module. Free download. No scripts, no cookies. Customizable to your website's design. And it looks like a first extension for them. Congratulations. Favicon Change Manager. Hey, that looks interesting. Custom front-end favicon. Easily replace the default website favicon with your own custom icon. Supports modern favicon or favicon, however we're saying them. Administrator panel, automatic template. Plugin automatically removes default favicons loaded by templates. Multi-device icon support. Yeah. Typical sizes, key benefits. All right, manage your favicon. Yeah, Bjorn says they're hot. They're hot. B2B router invoice for Hika Shop. Okay. Another tool for Hika Shop. AA Secret Admin adds an extra layer of security to your Joomla website by hiding default administrator login. Okay. AA is really cranking them out. Air pollution widget. Article reader. Let's see that. Oh, listen to select articles. Okay. Just reading the description because that's a lot. A lot of articles. HL calendar. I think that vibe coding is leading to a lot of new extensions for Joomla. A powerful user-friendly calendar component for Joomla 6. Full-featured event management system. AI support technology program. Powered by fullcalendar.javascript. AI supported technology programmed. Demo. Let's just see what it looks like here. There you go. Yeah, that's a calendar. And you can... Oh, those look like these are Google calendars that are added, right? Oh, yeah. Nice. Good for them. And... and they don't have any other extensions. So congratulations to Ivan hopping in there, offering something up. Okay. And we saw this Barba Chat solution, HL calendar. So we're all caught up. Excellent. Well, what time is it as I strain the mouse down? 1:03. Let me pop back here. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so that's great. I'm really happy that I looked at J2Commerce. I have to decide. I'm gonna think about it while I drive to my doctor's, but I think J2 Store is going to be the thing I go with because then I can use it for my other clients too. I like it. The membership thing would be nice to try today, but I can always get that plug in and start setting things up on my site. That's exciting too. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody, let me just just a sec. Let me move my hand over to the here. Easier to move the button to my hand than my hand to the button here. I am going to go have some lunch, and then I'm going to very carefully put my arm. Well, I'll probably put my arm back in the sling, then go have some lunch, and then go off to the doctor's. So, anyways, thank you for hanging out today. Yeah, don't use hand signals as you drive. Yeah, well, it's my right hand, so everything would be out the left side. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, Julie, thanks for your note yesterday. You're asking how he's doing. It's coming along. But yeah, there's parts. If I move my arm a certain way, it's like a hot knife. But I'm grateful to God that I have been able to keep working, keep up with work, and grateful to God that there's a couple positions that I'm comfortable sleeping in. And so that is good because that could be terrible. Yeah. So we'll wrap it up there. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites and God bless. Oh, don't forget to like the video. Bye bye.